this week at 11.
All right, well, mark your calendars. Friday, April 22nd is the start of Passover.
Yeah, the annual Jewish holiday features its own traditions and food. Joining us this morning to talk about a couple of the dishes of the season from Max and Benny's restaurant in Northbrook, John Soble. Nice to have you back with us.
Thank you for having us.
So first of all, tell us a little bit about how the stories influence the food.
Well, the story of Passover is obviously the exodus from Egypt to freedom in Israel. That Moses led the people out of Egypt. And because of that story, we couldn't wait. The Jews couldn't wait for the bread to rise. They had to hurry up to get out of it, Egypt. So that's why we have unleavened bread, matzah, that we use. And we use that in a lot of the cooking for the holiday.
Right. So what are you making this morning?
Fried matzah. We're going to add it with lox and onions to make it a little savory. The first thing you need to do is when you're doing this at home, you break up the matzah into water as hot as you can physically take it. And the reason you do that is that it'll soften quickly. You don't want to have it sit too long. And you break that up, and you let it soak in the water for about 30 seconds, as long as you can take it. When you get it, you'll drain out the water.
All right.
And then you'll crack the eggs. You'll add in onions, for us, onions, and of course the Nova lox.
Gotcha.
About 2 ounces of each.
How young were you when you first learned these recipes, too?
Oh, I've been doing this forever. I've been doing this since I was...
10 years old?
No, even younger, probably about 5.
Oh, I love that.
I've been cooking. I love cooking, so it's been a hobby of mine. It's why I got into the business.
Right.
You mix up the lox into the eggs.
Okay.
And sorry, the eggs and the matzah together. The lox is sauteing.
You need some help here?
Yeah.
I don't know how much help I would be, but it looks like you're kind of doing both here at the same time.
And then you pour it right in.
Okay.
And it just takes a couple of moments on each side to get it nice and cooked. And we do have the finished product, of course, right in front.
Yeah,
so
looking
this is
good.
how it looks like when it's all done.
Right. And we're doing all sorts of items during the holiday because people can't eat leavened bread.
Right.
So we'll do all sorts of items during the restaurant. At the restaurant all week long for the holidays, 8 days. So we'll make matzah pizza. We'll make all kinds of matzah. Again, you can put in salami if you'd like.
Matzah pizza, does the matzah actually stand up to the ingredients, or does it break?
We just do it's a couple pieces of matzah, some cheese, and some sauce, and it's all.
It's not going to be like your deep dish.
It's not. No, it's definitely not your deep dish.
Give us a tour of what you have over here. I think we're thinking the same thing there.
Yeah, we have items. So we have chopped liver, which is very traditional for the holiday. This is carrot and sweet potato simmis. It's a nice side dish. Again, no starch in it with pineapple we have in here. This is the finished product of lox and matzah, fried, with onions. Charosis here. This is a traditional. This goes right with the holiday. During the holiday of Passover, you do a seder. Seder means order. You tell the story in order of the Exodus. This represents the mortar of the Jews making the mortar to make the pyramids.
It is wonderful.
And it's a nice little, and of course matzo soup, which is traditional. All the nice sweets that we have here. These, again, no flours in it at all. It's all made with matzah meal.
We are out of time, but we will eat most of this during the commercial break. Thank you so much, John. We appreciate you coming in from Max and Benny's restaurant and deli in Northbrook. We've got these recipes ideas for you on our website, ABC7 Chicago.